Yeah, g'day, it's Thrift Wabi. I'm just doing a video today. This is my first video, putting together a few clips of my day. So in general, my life, I've got a science degree and haven't got much else to do. It's the state of the job market in the biology sector. There's just not many jobs going around. So, look, this is what I do. I just chill out in town. I have a sip of wine. I'll have a cigarette. Although they said on YouTube sites that don't show people that, but that's what I do. That's reality, and that's science for you. We break reality. So an interesting fact I'll explore. I just looked up. Um, there's a divide between male and female. Like, okay, I just looked up. There's 29,000 female psychologists in Australia, and there's 7,000 male female psychologists. Yet 3% of women in construction, there's only 3% of women in construction in Australia. So, like, there's just natural things we do, and that's what we do. So, like, the female nurtures and soothes and all that and counsels, where the male builds and hunts. So, overcoming that and creating that divide when a male who has problems or perceived problems goes to a female counsellor, what do they suggest? So, anyway. That's it for now. I'll give you an update a bit later during the day. This is the 12th of June 2024 here in Victoria, Australia. All the best, Thrift Wabi. Yeah, so I just ate some Subway, so it was good. I had the tuna with the salads, and it was good. It was about $11.40 Australian, so that's not too bad. Some of them on the menu are $18, so yeah, that's a pretty reasonable price, I would have thought. So I'm going to move from here after this cup of wine, and then I'm probably going to make the direction of home. I'm in state housing, so it's $123 per week. I told you I'd talk about finances. So I'm pretty undisclosed with finances because I'm getting money from the Australian government. Pretty much 100% of my money, or maybe I might make $1,000 by people with donations and scabbing and stuff. So anyway, I'm be undisclosed with my finances. So 123 a week per rent. Then I get about 300 a week to spend Australian dollars, maybe a bit more. So, and sometimes I do a bit of work. I'm a painter by trade and do a bit of gardening, sort of handyman stuff. So, anyway, I'll let you know later. So yeah, I'm in Hamilton, Victoria, Australia. It's southwest Victoria, about 3 hours from Melbourne, and this is the gardens. Like, technically, you're not allowed to have a sip of anything here, or even the sign over here. I'll show you the sign. It says drinking, alcohol, and smoking is strictly prohibited. But anyway, a lot of us Centrelink people. We have this term in Australia, Centrelink people. So, like, as I said, I've done my science degree. I'd love to be employed in that field, but I've got a couple of convictions and just can't be employed by the employers that employ those things. So anyway, it's just a nice little setting. There's a lemon tree over there. We've just done a bit of work on this garden, cleaned it all out, good on them. Nice art piece over here. So anyway, I don't know what this means. I've got to read it sometime, but Dean Bowen, the Hamilton farmers, yeah, big sheep farming area up here. So anyway, I'll talk to you later once I'm moving. Yeah, so I'm on the move. I thought I'll walk up to the Old Yellow pub, which is the Argyle Arms pub. So I'm coming past nice little walking area here, and past the NAB Bank. So I'll probably cut in and out. I'm still carrying my wine, like technically not allowed, but who cares? Anyway, I'll walk a bit further. So this is the main street of Hamilton, Victoria, Australia. There goes the Ambos. Might be picking me up later if I have a heart attack. So anyway, it's not bad. It's actually, for a town of 10,000 people, it's actually a pretty big CBD. Obviously the wool money. We've heard about the wool money in World War II. They supplied a lot of uniforms for the servicemen over in that time, and water fountain. They use that water fountain a fair bit of a sip. I should have had a sip just then. I should go, but anyway. This cafe here is pretty good, Lemon Myrtle Cafe. It's actually pretty good. Good feed, good roast, good chicken schnitzel. So I'll come to the roundabout shortly, and I was spilling me wine like you wouldn't believe. Smoke shop, illegal tobacco, you name it. Well, is it illegal? I don't know. The cops just seem to don't care. But anyway, that's down there. Macca's and Coles are down there, cafes. As I said, it's a pretty big CBD. And cheap as chips, cheap stuff. A lot of them shops exist. But anyway, I'm coming down to this old yellow pub and I'm fascinated by the Argyle Arms. And when I lived in Ballarat, I studied my uni degree in Ballarat, and there was the 21 Arms. So there used to be all these clubs and pubs called Arms, with arms in their name. I don't know if that's around Australia or if that's just in this southwest Victoria district, but it's fascinating how they used to be called Arms. Is that because we're arming ourselves, or I don't really know. I really want to discover the history of this pub up here, which I'm literally about 100 metres away from it, but I'll just give you a quick glimpse of it. And then I'm just on my way home because I can't be drinking down the street. It's illegal. I've already copped a few fines in the past, so anyway, there's a few places here. A surf bike dive, light shop, and this place, I did a bit of work for them, but yeah, anyway. I don't work much because just as I said with mental health, I've got to take medication, and some days I can go good for a week or two, then bang, just can't get up and go in the morning. Just because of the meds I'm on and all that stuff, so yeah. So anyway, another thing is I'll notice it's actually the Southern Grampian Shire Council. They've put new bins in. And also, a lot of people aren't happy, but they've put in the parking meters. These are smart parking meters. So scan your card, no more coins. Speak to a lot of the older ladies. They're just not happy about parking there. And I'm sure I've seen the rangers out and they are looking for fines. So, and as I said, for a 10,000 people CBD, this place just is massive, the CBD, for 10,000 people. So it's a bit like, as I said, I lived in Banff. Oh, I haven't said that, but I have lived in Banff, Alberta, Canada. And I don't know, that was a bit smaller, but they had a lot of tourism money over there. So anyway, this is the Argyle pub. It's all closed down, and anyway, so yeah. It used to have a Watts on. Here's the Argyle Arms, public bar, and so it's just fascinating. But I'll just sit here and have a sip because I actually think their liquor license still exists. I've never been done for having a sip here. But I'll see you soon. Well, that would conclude this little video. I'm just sitting here on the steps, and they are nice steps. But that'll conclude this video. I'm trying to keep them not too long. I'll learn as I go, but I've got a book review coming up which I'll do. It's on the Drunken Monkey, Why We Drink and Abuse Alcohol. So I might do that a bit later tonight or in the next few days once I finish the book. But anyway, as far as this little clip goes, that's Thrift Werribee. On ya, have a good day everyone.